time now for better food. We all know and love the original mac and cheese, but have you ever thought of adding something sweet and salty? Some of that goodness to it?
Sweet and salty. Jocelyn Ruggiero is a recipe developer and writer, and she's showing us how to make a delicious sweet and salty mac and cheese. It's kind of hard to imagine. Like, what would you put that's sweet in a mac and cheese?
Well, should I give away what I'm going to add at the end? I'll surprise you.
Yeah, tell us what this is all about.
So I'm melting some butter here. Okay. This is mac and cheese. Look, during the week, I don't want to reinvent the wheel, do anything too fancy. I want something that everyone is going to like. And who doesn't like mac and cheese?
I've never met
in my house. So I've melted some butter, and I'm going to just whisk in some flour and whisk in some milk. Now, in about 2 minutes, if I keep whisking it, it's going to really thicken up, and it makes a great base.
Little roux, like the typical roux you make.
Exactly. So I'm going to cheat a little bit today, and I won't let it go the full 2 minutes, but it thickens up pretty easily and pretty quickly. And then, this is a very, very, very simple dish. I'm just going to add 2 cups of Parmesan cheese.
Oh, 2 cups of heaven.
I know. This is not necessarily the most low-fat recipe, but you know what, for once in a while. And I'm adding 8 ounces of cream cheese.
Cream cheese, okay.
Yes. So again, I'm going to sort of speed up the process here, but I'm just mixing this, melting it. It's a really, 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 really creamy base.
So the cream cheese, you know, a lot of those recipes ask for a processed cheese, like Velveeta or something like this. So this is going to, the cream cheese will give it the creaminess too?
Exactly. This it gives it a creaminess. It's a very fast, look at how quickly, and I'm not even doing this the full amount of time, but it's melting pretty quickly.
It's beautiful.
And I have large shells here. So you would wait until that was fully melted, and you add it to your large shells. Of course, you can do whatever shape you like, but I like shells because they really get the sauce deeply in them. And now here, the secret ingredients that make this so wonderful. I have bacon.
Bacon.
What is not to love about anything with bacon? By the way, my bacon wasn't quite crispy enough, so you know what I did? I popped it in the oven for 5 minutes, and it really got it crispy.
Okay.
So that's a good trick. So I'm going to mix in this bacon, right? And then honey.
Honey.
I know, it sounds crazy, maybe.
That
but
is a big trend right now. Everyone's doing the different, you know,
I love
chicken and waffles, honey and bacon.
Sweet and salty combo. It's absolutely wonderful. Mix this up, and that's all you have to do. I'm going to add it to this 2.5 quart casserole dish. Thank you, Scott, for doing that.
Now, do you have to butter the pan ahead of time?
You know what? You don't. It's got so much fat in there, Scott. You don't need that. Here we go. I'm going to add this in, and I've reserved, I cooked a pound of bacon, believe it or not.
Wow.
I know. And I reserved a 1/4 cup here. And all I'm going to do...
Is that going to go on the top?
Yes, put it on the top.
Make it extra crispy?
Yes, I bake it at 350. I have one in there that I put in already.
I'm going to go get it.
And you'll see, this is so easy.
How long are you going to bake it for?
About 20 minutes, just to kind of warm it up and crisp it up. And
so let me ask you, could you have gone just to that phase and then stuck it in the fridge?
You could have. I like that crispy flavor, but you could.
No, but I mean, could you have just got it prepped to that phase, so when you come home, all you do is put it in?
And that's actually what I did with that. Look at that. That's what I did last night. Put it there. Thank you. Oh my God, do you smell that bacon?
It smells so good.
So
it's kind of 2 recipes in one, because if we didn't add the honey and bacon, if you have picky eaters at home, the rest of it would have been just a creamy mac and cheese, right?
Yes, exactly. So look at that. You get a little flavor if you want.
You can do half and half, like honey and bacon for the adults and the plain old Jane for the kids.
I've been using bacon, honey a lot. I have these, this recipe is in this month's Relish magazine, and they had me work with honey. And you know what? Honey is an ingredient you wouldn't necessarily think of in a main dish, but it's absolutely wonderful.
We have about 30 seconds. Talk to us about Snippet.
Oh, yes. So I've transitioned from my Foodie Fatale blog to a series called Snippets, Food, Art, Culture, Politics, and I'm interviewing lots of interesting people on my website.
Okay.
Really good. It's so good. I have an interview there with Lynn Rossetto-Kasper, Betty Fussell, great food world people. Another interview next week for an exhibition at the Beinecke. So you can see my relish recipes, you can see video interviews,
Great. Well,
everything.
Congratulations.
JocelynRuggiero.com.
Pat, thank you for coming.
Thank you so much. All right, so again, you'll find all those recipes in Jocelyn's interview series called Snippets online at JocelynRuggiero.com. And there's how you spell it. We'll also link it to BetterCT.com.
Yes.